Alright. Use from 7 languages. What we got? Ooh, UK and Australia.
Oh my god, that's you and me!
Holy shit! Hey everyone, welcome to Brit and Flip, officially endorsed by Nintendo as an option in this game. See those guys?
Nintendo. Yeah, those guys. I just realized they redid the logo there because it's not the same one. I think that's in the original release. That Nintendo logo. Or it is, and they've just cleaned it up.
One or the other.
Also, I just realized I have no sound.
Oh. Have you muted
well.
muted it on Discord?
Nope.
Well, I am streaming the game capture to you directly, so I have no idea.
One second, I'll turn off the stream and go back in and see if that fixes it.
Zooey Mama, it's a shine spray.
Zooey Mama, I cannot fucking hear it.
let me mess with it. Oh,
no, it's good. We've got subtitles on. I can read what's happening.
All right. How's that? What?
You can tell that this shit's going through a fucking AI.
Yeah. I mean, it's pre-rendered. You can't really like expect them to remaster it properly. You know, one of the biggest gaming companies in the world. You can't expect them to reanimate something.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm still surprised. Okay, let's talk about this port really quick. I'm surprised they didn't do what they did for fucking Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, where they actually like redid the textures and the lighting.
Yeah, do you know why?
Like, why?
Because Mario fans aren't as fucking bitchy as Zelda fans are.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I wouldn't mind if the effort went into Mario games.
Oh no, I completely agree. However, I will completely say this port of Sunshine, being in widescreen natively and looking the way it does, I think is fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh yeah, it is.
And in my opinion, this is now...
easily the best way to play Sunshine.
Yeah, it is. Legitimately. Alright.
Go C.
Options.
Because I go B.
Oh, we're gonna go for B, are we?
Yeah.
B for Brit.
Fucking... for Bussy.
And I'm starting to realize how close the analog stick is to the face buttons on the Pro Controller. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God, I've been playing with a PS5 controller for a while because I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order for the last few days. So going to a Switch Pro controller all of a sudden is really jarring, and it's like where my hand usually sits now is directly halfway through between the the right control stick and the face buttons now.
See, I'll take the Switch Pro controller. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I'll take the Switch Pro controller over like the fucking Wii U Pro controller any day. Like, I've got both of them sitting next to me right now. And, like, the fucking... Like, I've got the Pyra Xenoblade themed Pro controller, and this thing is fucking awesome. I think it's just ergonomic enough for me where it's, like, everything kind of, like, sits in place. And the buttons are, like, big and meaty, and I love that kind of shit in the controller.
Hey, guys, it's Cortana. Listen to her.
Oh, yeah, it is. But the one thing I will say about the Switch that I'm not the biggest fan of with the Pro controller, and it's really, really, really not that big issue, but I think the D-pad could be a bit better. Like,
yeah,
it's better than it was at launch. Don't get me wrong, and it's better than the fucking Joy-Con's D-pad. I think the Joy-Con are easily the worst D-pad that Nintendo has produced in some time.
It's not that bad. Is this running at 30? I thought this would be running at 60.
I believe it runs at 30.
Really?
Yeah. Fun fact about Sunshine: there's apparently the original build was supposed to run at 60, but they cut it to 30 at the last second because they had a few instances of dropping frames. On a modded Wii, you can get the game to run at 60.
So, in other words, instead of running at 60 and getting a few drops, it now runs at a permanently dropped frame rate.
30, yes.
Good job, Nintendo.
I think that's just the game industry in general. They would rather not have an uncapped frame rate and rather have it locked to 30 because then it's consistent. I can check and see if the 3D All-Stars port runs at 60.
It doesn't feel like
I doubt it, though.
Certainly doesn't feel like 60, let's just put it that way.
Let's see here. I'm looking at the Digital Foundry thing. Galaxy is 1080 60. Sunshine is 1080 but without 60. And even they said the same thing. Lack of 60 FPS feels weird. Like Skyward Sword runs it again. Why the fuck does Zelda get all this shit? Zelda doesn't sell nearly as well as Mario does, and I get Mario will sell well regardless. But like, come on, getting it to run at 60 was probably not very hard.
I want to like. There's part of me that sits here and goes, maybe like certain like elements of the game would have run poorly, like, you know, physics objects and all that kind of stuff. That's just me making excuses for Nintendo at this point.
Yeah. But like, I think I can get why it probably didn't on the GameCube, because like there's a lot of particles going off in here, and if you spurt water in such a way and all that other sort of stuff. Also, damn, you got the 2 button controls down to a bloody science, mate. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the analog triggers for all of this, or do you prefer having the extra button?
I would prefer having what's the button? I'm still trying to figure out the controls real quick. I would prefer to have the analog triggers, truthfully. Also, it feels weird not having it be
You can re-invert it. They've added that in the settings. I think if you press minus, yeah.
Oh, here we are. Flood controls. Inverted. Mario can. Oh, whatever. Wait, so you can get classic and modern. Classic. Ah, there we go.
There you go. I don't know why they felt the need to change that. Whatever.
Alright. Apparently the classic version had the left and right be inverted. Like, let's see how that feels. Ah, I'll get used to it. But yeah, we got it. We got our first shine.
Shine? We're not going for 100%, are we?
No, fuck no. God, no.
Good.
Jesus Christ. No, why would you even suggest such a thing? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was scared, Josh. I was really scared.
You really think I'm gonna go for all like the blue coins and shit, and you know, the pachinko machine?
I thought we had to do the pachinko.
No, that's an optional one.
Josh, we're gonna do the pachinko machine.
That's how I feel,
comedy,
Mario.
It's comedy, let's play gold.
That's how I feel, Mario.
Me, after telling Josh to do the pachinko machine, cuts to jail.
Me feels trapped.
Oh, by the way, could I say that, like, I fucking hate this presentation for a Mario game?
Yeah, that's fair.
This feels like something out of, like, a random third-party mascot game where, like, it's got passable voice acting and, like, not much else going for it.
I think because it was so early on, this is, like, what, 2002 this came out? Like,
yeah.
Because this game is basically 20 years old, and this is the first time they were foraying into actual voice acting and stuff. This was still them kind of getting their feet, you know?
Yeah.
But I always thought that, like, around that splotch where, you know, there isn't any ink was him, like, screaming out in pain.
Just...
Yeah.
Thank God. How the okay? Surely the fact that they just arrived should tip them off to go. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's.
Hey, I've got evidence that he wasn't here. Here's the plane tickets.
Yeah. Like, I get it. The game needs to happen, but like when you think about the stories like this for longer than 10 seconds,
literally, I can guarantee to you that Mario would have done it anyway.
Yeah.
Mario would have been like, "Oh fuck, these people are in danger. I should probably help out." Oh wait, hold on a minute. His incentive comes later anyway because they kidnap Peach again anyhow.
Yeah. So there's no reason for this other than like they wanted to tell a story with a Mario game, which I think is the worst thing you can do with a Mario game.
Yeah.
At least like telling a story that's not super simplistic. Also,
like,
I want to check something real quick.
The call to action in this game is very weak. Like, again, it's like it's presenting it as if Mario is a reluctant hero, when in reality, you know for a damn fact that he'd be like, "All right, I need to help these fuckers out."
I'm trying to check something real quick. Oh my god, this game predates Ratchet and Clank as a platforming mascot with a chatty backpack. Well, like a couple of months. In fact, oh my god, we just missed the Mario Sunshine anniversary, dude. It was like 4 days ago.
Oof. 19 years old.
Yeah.
There are people making porn today that were born after this game came out. How's that feel to know?
Why are you the way that you are? Your first job is to get rid of all that ugliness. Starts spraying him.
Why aren't you going away?
If you start slacking off, and then you could just go like AFK here and just have Mario sleep. Also, I want to kick the pinata. The pinatas? Pinata? I don't know how to pronounce it. Piantas. I want to kick them. It's like one of those like oddly satisfying things to do in a game. Look at you with your fucking speedrun tech.
Yeah, the shotgun is like the best way to fucking use this thing. Uses a lot of water, but in this game, because of how they did the dual buttons and stuff, it's really easy to pull the shotgun off because you just push the right bumper and the jump button at the exact same time, and you just start going crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just refill my fucking water.
What do you think of the Isle Delfino theme?
I think it's great. It's a fucking classic.
It is.
If you ask me whether I prefer this to the castle theme in 64, because they are both the hub world themes. I
prefer this to the castle theme.
I think the castle theme has more staying power though. It's catchier. You know, like it'll stay in your head. Kind of like the original Mario 1-1.
I think this does it like the
I think
is way catchier than bom bom bom.
Yeah, but I think all right. Maybe I should rephrase. I think the castle theme has a more distinct melody.
Yeah, okay, that makes more. I think it has more like it has that weird sort of like significance associated with it. Oh my god! Someone activated Bowser Jr.'s final smash.
Oh my god, look! Mario should be cleared of all fucking charges now, right? Everyone can see this!
God.
Oh, god fucking damn it, not again! We can't go 2 weeks, can we, Peach?
Oh my god. We can't go anywhere, for fuck's sake. What if that was the whole reason she brought Mario with him? Like, it's not as
hey,
like
Coppers, you gotta do anything? Oi! Hold on a fucking minute. Oi! Hey, you slacker! Are you slacking off? Look! There's a kidnapping!
Are you slacking on? Pigs!
Hey, Cap! You fucking lazy bastards!
God.
Oh wow, these aren't really hitting it all.
Yeah, doing a shit job. Use your shotgun.
Wow, the slowdown!
Shotgun. Yeah, holy shit. Okay, maybe there's a reason why this game didn't run at 60. Holy shit.
On a Switch, I'm slowing it down. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that, says the one with the paintbrush.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he's the little child. Oh my god, you're outpacing him. Well, a bit though, like the GameCube, like I have the physical copy for this, and I did play it a bit back in the day, but like the GameCube is one of those consoles that everyone says has like these amazing titles. You gotta stand back a bit, I think. But like I always, whenever I play a GameCube game, it's got like this weird feel to it where it doesn't feel like quite correct, if that makes sense, in like the grand scope of Nintendo.
It feels like their experimental phase, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying that that's always the vibe I get with these games.
Alright, hold on. I am actually gonna change the camera here, but everything else can stay inverted. Because whilst I was trying to chase that fucker, I was like constantly turning the camera the wrong way.
It's like, oh boy. Zethus thought you were trying to get a really good shot.
So my first memory of this game, by the way, was that of like sliding down, because I remember my uncle was showing me this game because, you know, he had a GameCube before everyone else did. You know, my family were techies on my dad's side.
Use the hover.
Hey guys, look, they've got a hover.
God, Flood would be so cool if it... But yeah, go on with your story.
Yeah, so yeah, my family are techies, so my uncle was showing me like the GameCube and how cool it was. And I remember him sort of showing me, you know, the fact that like you can slide down water and go faster, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. But video games have beat. And then like literally a couple years later, I saw him playing Doom 3 and then subsequently Half-Life 2 for the first time, back in like 2004, 2005, something like that. And that was kind of crazy.
It's crazy to me to think that this game came out when I was 3.
Oh, it still upsets me that you're younger than my little brother.
Yeah. Like, ugh. Like, I always think of my generation as, like, the PS2 generation, but that was mostly just because I didn't know the PS3 till, like, 2011.
Like, my generation feels weird. Like, being born in 95, I hesitate to say that I'm the PS1 generation because, you know, obviously, like, the PS1 kind of came out around when I was born, so I was a bit too young to appreciate it, but the PS2 came out in 2000, which is around when I would have, like, been able to appreciate it. But at the same time, because I have distinct memories of the PS1 and the and the Dreamcast and all that kind of stuff. Nice camera. Holy shit.
Yeah, great camera. That's what the Mario camera is.
Yeah, that's the Mario camera. They left the camera in from his last fucking colonoscopy. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so like I'm kind of like in that weird lost area where I'm like I think I'm part of just the Dreamcast generation, which is directly in between the PS1 and the PS2.
That's fair. Sonic Adventure fan identifies with the Dreamcast. Fuckwad pointing.
Oh my fucking god. So, what I do like about this, by the way, is if I wanted to, I could just fucking walk past this thing and go fight Big Flower Boy up there. But no.
Can?
Yeah, you can. You can just walk past and keep going.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't think Sunshine had that kind of non-linearity. I thought it would have just forced you to be like, no, come back when you got the mission.
It's weird. Like, it's more linear than 64 was for sure, but like it had a couple elements like left over from 64. You know.
I think this is the weakest 3D Mario though, in terms of like my personal opinion. I think 3D
64.
Land and 64. Again,
See, I
64,
can't get on with 64. I really can't.
Here's the thing. I think 64 is a better game, and we'll get to it later on. But there are sections in this game where, because they've carved out some of the moveset for Flood, the game becomes a way worse game. And I'd rather be able to feel like, in Mario 64, if I fuck up, for the most part, it feels like my fault. Meanwhile, in this game, I feel like it's, because you carved out half my moveset.
I half agree, but also, like, Flood is such a fucking Swiss Army knife that it doesn't feel like that weird.
No, that's exactly my point. When they take away Flood, what the fuck do you have?
Oh yeah, no, I agree that like those sort of sections and everything, but
and the fact that it's required for like the third, like you get accustomed to using Flood in these first 2 levels, and then you go to the 3rd level and they take Flood off you immediately, and it's like,
I mean, to be fair,
okay.
I'm okay with them doing that so that they can kind of like force you to use Mario's core like mechanics first and be like, all right, you know. If you're nothing without the suit, you shouldn't have it, you know?
Yeah, but I'd rather, in that case, then make Mario more versatile. Like, Mario on his own without Cappy in Odyssey is still a really functional character. Meanwhile, Mario without Flood feels like...
I think in those levels, in the secret levels, all they had to do was just give you the fucking long jump back.
Yeah. Also, as well, like, I don't think I've ever gotten angry at a Mario game in the same way I have at Sunshine.
Oh, I have. I haven't gotten as angry with this game as I had with Odyssey, and there's only one reason why I got that fucking angry at Odyssey, and that was the 100 jump rope.
100% it?
No, the 100 jump.
Oh, the 100 jump rope. Yeah, that one.
That
one's frustrating.
I was playing in handheld mode, and I failed at 98, and I nearly fucking snapped my Switch over my knee. By the way, I try not to get that angry at games. I've never broken a controller in my life. You know?
Same. Like, I'll exaggerate and ham it up in front of, like, friends and stuff, but I won't get that far.
Yeah. But, like, that was the genuine fucking closest I've ever gotten to snapping something over my fucking knee. I had to stop myself. I was like that. I was that angry.
Also, I think it's these kind of cutscenes that also make me think that this isn't like a real Mario game. This feels like something out of, I don't know, like Crash? Like I don't know. There's just something about, like, it feels like every other early 2000s platformer.
Yeah.
There's something about it.
I think that's probably because everyone kind of looked at this and went, yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, Biggin, playtime's over.
Like, I think if I had to think about it, my rankings for 3D Mario games probably goes like Odyssey, Galaxy, 3D World. Actually, no, sorry. Odyssey, Galaxy, Galaxy 2, 3D World, fucking 3D Land, then 64, then Sunshine.
Galaxy 2?
Galaxy 2 was behind Galaxy. Actually, no. Galaxy 2 and Galaxy, I think, occupy the same spot, because they're both good for different reasons.
See, I don't like Galaxy 2 that much. I think they overbloated it. Mainly because of like the green stars.
Maybe it's because I never played for the green stars. Like, again, I don't play Mario games to complete them. I play them to like play through the main campaign and have fun.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, Mario games are those ones where it's like really fun to continue on after the main game.
Yeah.
And I think
it's like
Galaxy 2 is one of those where it's not as fun to do. I understand it's because, you know, they wanted to trim the fat from Galaxy 1 and just sort of get straight into it. But I think them cutting the fat that much and sort of adding, like, essentially what is essentially like really bullshit fucking challenges for the sake of adding bullshit challenges. I don't know. It's weird because it feels like they've cut the fat but also added too much fat. You know what I mean?
I think it comes down to they've cut the fat but then added stuff in to compensate for the lack of fat, which, like, for me, that's fine. Like I'm going purely on how fun is it to reach the end of the game, and I feel like Sunshine would be way higher up if it just fixed a few small problems.
I'd also, yeah, I think also the fact that this game has like a distinct like structure as to which missions you have to complete. You have to go through and do the first 7 missions of each main stage.
Yeah, I will never understand why people say that Galaxy is too restrictive compared to this game.
Yeah,
like,
Galaxy is way more open.
Yeah, you can go through as long as you like. Sure enough,
closed off. Sorry, linear. This game was more linear, I should say. Sorry, I fucking
yeah. Like the world design, I guess, is more open. But in stuff like Galaxy and 3D World, like, you can skip certain levels if you really want to.
Yeah.
Not so much at 3D World, but especially Galaxy.
Oh fuck!
How far are we into this part?
Yeah, I was about to say. We will continue, you know, Mario Sunshine with the Hillside Cave Secret next time, because we are 23 minutes in. I will see you all next time.